Hello to everyone, welcome to this video in which I'm taking you on a trip with me because one of the great things about being in Austria is how close you are to other amazing cities. And we are going to visit Prague, which is only 4 hours away from Vienna, and there are budget-friendly options to get there. I personally got a bus, but you can also travel with a train, getting your ticket from ÖBB train, but I got my tickets from Flixbus, which was approximately 20 euros one way, which I would say is quite affordable and easy to get. So you can take your bus from the bus station at Prague from Vienna and arrive to station Florengi. I cannot go without mentioning how amazed I was at my arrival because the interior design of the station was absolutely amazing because it was displaying historical architecture and a retro cafe with high ceilings that makes you feel like you've stepped back in time. So it's a perfect spot for you to relax after your journey. Our first attraction is Charles Bridge, which is the oldest one still standing over the Vltava River and Prague, and it is the second oldest one in Czech Republic. Let's note that there are 18 other bridges in the city, but this one is interesting with the legends surrounding it because according to one of those, the builders decided to strengthen the bridge by adding raw eggs. And historians still has not come to any conclusive agreement whether it's true or not, but according to the myth, there were not enough eggs in Prague, so they were brought from every corner of Czech Republic, and the inhabitants in one of the regions were afraid that the eggs would break during the transport, so they boiled them, which was quite amusing. Prague is not only rich in bridges but also castles as well. According to my research, there are approximately 20 castles in total, which can deviate from a source to another. So if you know the exact number, please correct me and let us know in the comment section below. The next stop is the National Museum, which has been restored for several years, but now it's open to everyone, so don't miss this chance because it's huge and it combines not only historical but also modern and natural exhibitions. Take at least 2 hours to visit because there are around 5 or more floors to see different sections, and here you will see some places that I went to. Just a note here is that you can easily get a student discount from the machines when you're buying your ticket. You can easily apply them no matter whether you're a student in Czech Republic or not, because it worked for me. The Vltava River has other surprises as well because its small meander is surrounded by several islands such as Archers and Slovansky, where you can find beautiful gardens and even sport clubs. I have seen even people getting married there and taking beautiful pictures. It's not difficult to get to the islands at all since they're connected with bridges, and just with a short walk from the city center, you're good to go. Honestly, I tried to record myself and I had plenty of things in my mind to explain in the video, but the social awkwardness kicked in and I just couldn't do that. So I would just let you enjoy the view, hoping that I can improve myself in the future.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
There's a 100% guarantee that you will come across these little cute beavers, or so-called bobber in Czech. If you have something to eat in your hand, be cautious because they can get sometimes mischievous. Looking at these creatures, I got hungry myself, but somehow I ended up in this cute ice cream shop that is vegan, and it was recommended by a friend that is living in Prague. Thanks to my friend that was guiding me, I realized that the city is full with different legends. And while we were walking in the square, we came across the astronomical clock. And the myth about it states that back in time, the clockmaker was blinded on the order of Prague councillors so that he could not repeat his work. In turn, he disabled the clock and no one was able to repeat it for the next 100 years. I think I can already hear your remarks that this tower obviously looks like the one in Paris. Yes, you have a point because the Petron Luca Tower has been inspired by the Eiffel Tower and they have the same altitude actually. You have to step on 299 stairs to get to the top. And funny thing is that when I reached the middle, I was like, okay, this is the top, so I'm done because I was so tired. But when I looked up, I realized that I was right in the middle, so I had to go up even more. So trust me, it's very high. I'm usually not scared of heights, but I was in this case. I guess if you have some time left, you can also check the Visegrad Castle. After my visit of Prague, and when someone mentions about modern artwork, the first person that comes to my mind is David Czerny. This is Franz Kafka's head, and the next one are the cute babies. They were supposed to be 13 actually in total, which was defined by the budget of Chicago Museum of Contemporary Art, but they could only pay for 3 of them. But after years, they decided to create something to bring people to the area. So the artist returned to his babies again by creating another 10 of them. In the search of them, I ended up in the Žižkov TV Tower, where they're located, and it's very interesting because it seems like they're walking the tower itself. In this video, I took you with me to Prague. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have suggestions where I can go next, let me know and like the video. All the best, take care, and till next time.